The fact is, TPS for certain individuals under the court ruling, they no longer have status. TPS was temporary. It was never meant to be permanent status. You had an opportunity while you were here to possibly try to change your status. Now that the court ruling has went out, you no longer have that option. You have to go back to a country that either take you or back to the country you came from. And if you deport yourself, which we will give you $2,600 plus a plane ticket to go home, you had the opportunity at that point to fill out it legally for a visa or another way to come back in this country, but you have to come in through our immigration systems and follow our laws, not illegally. But if we have to arrest you and deport you, that option of coming back in this country is off the table.
The United States is even generous while deporting people. $2,600, that's 6 months of free rent in Haiti. $2,600 that they did not work for. They get free stuff coming and they get free stuff leaving. And not to mention, over 29% of TPS holders own homes. So before the bank come through and take those homes from y'all, y'all can also sell your homes, and that's additional money. But anyways, this is the website for self-deportation, the CBP home. And you can also download the app. But if you don't take advantage of this, the $2,600 and a free plane trip to your place of origins, you don't have a possibility. There's no chances of you coming back. Like he stated, you could apply for a visa in the future, but if you don't take advantage of this, they will come and find you. And they will find you because TPS, ex-TPS holders, temporary, they're different than undocumented immigrants that enter this country illegally. They don't have no records of them, whereas they have records. They know where to find these TPS holders, these ex-TPS holders. So they know where to find you, and they will deport you. But once again,
guys, people are self-deporting. America is becoming empty. People are leaving. Why? That is the question I am asking today. I am asking you, I am asking myself, I am asking my audience, why are people self-deporting? Let's continue watching these clips to hear what and reasons why these people keep self-deporting themselves. Let's continue watching. And please, if you are new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscription bell, turn on your notifications, because with React with Miss X, I drop episodes every day, and trust me, you definitely do not want to miss. You definitely do not want to miss any episode. If you love content like this, give a like to this video, share this video to others, share it, because I want to know the reasons why people are self-deporting in America. Let's continue watching this clip.
Yep. I'm off. I'm deporting myself before I get deported. I'm going home. I'm going home. I'm going home, guys. Please, 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 please. Wish me good luck. Because I've been threatened on this app many times that I'm illegal. I'm going to get deported. I don't have to wait to be deported. I will use my 2 legs and boom, vamoose. I'm out. Should be you guys have peace now. I've left the country. I deported myself. Happy now? Okay. Watch out.
We'll be more than happy to help. And for those customers who have already ordered assistance to leave the aircraft, please do remain seated until the aisle around you is clear. And as always,
for 28 years to my husband, who is being deported right now by ICE. 28 years. He's been here over 30 years, and I want everybody to know, nobody gives a shit if you have family, if you have kids. They don't give a shit if they're taking your husband or your father away. They are taking my husband away. These are FBI agents who work for Border Patrol. Okay? I want everybody to know.
It would eventually work itself out. But in recent months, that belief has been challenged. Across the country, immigration enforcement has intensified, deportation cases have increased, and many people who once felt secure are now facing an uncertain future. Families that thought they had years to prepare are suddenly dealing with legal battles, detention, or even removal from the country.
And people think like, oh, why you get locked up? Why you get deported? for driving without a license. And to be honest, I was on my way to work and I was going fast, and then the police clocked me, and then I got pulled over, and then it started asking me about immigration and all that. I don't have his social or anything like that. And so he took me into custody, right? And once he took me into custody, I did like 5 days, and I was happy because I was about to get out. And then before I got out, he's like, hey, hold on. Go into this office. And I go in that office, and ICE is immigration.
So they released you into
ICE custody. But if I was, American, or if I had a social, I would have been, regular. Just 5 days, and I would have been out. But no, they put me in ICE custody, and then they just started asking me where I came in and everything. And then, to be honest, my baby mama, my baby mama took me out of jail, $5,000, and then they took me out. And then after that, I was out, right, fighting my case. Then I signed a voluntary departure, which is for me to get out the country. They gave me a specific date, and I ended up staying like that. I didn't leave. And
others believe that people who have lived in the country for years deserve a different approach. So today we are looking at why this issue has become one of the biggest debates in America, how people are reacting, and why so many are saying one thing: reality has finally hit.
They took my wife.
This man, who wished not to be identified, says his wife is from Venezuela and has lived in the United States for a few years. She was one of 3 people taken from this home. I'm told the 2 others were men who worked in construction. You see them here. This video, only 1 minute and 52 seconds long, we do not see his wife being removed from the home. But this is a picture of her that he keeps in his wallet. Her name is Vianis Ramirez, and he says she was in the process of becoming a United States citizen.
She already had a court date. She was good. Everything's good. He just came in and snatched her.
These are pictures from the Department of Homeland Security detaining other undocumented men and women in Broward County.
It's despicable what they're doing right now. It's very embarrassing.
President Donald Trump arrived at his Trump National Golf Resort in Doral Saturday, set to host GOP leaders for a conference. This man hopes this message makes it to him.
If I get a chance to talk to you, man, please, man, let's work something out. So let me keep my wife here in the United States, man. She deserves to be here.
But if you're deporting U.S. citizens and you're giving people who self-deport $1,000 and a better chance to come back, what prevents me as an American citizen from self-deporting, collecting my $1,000, coming back, and then suing the government 10 times? No take-backsies. You said if I self-deport, I get $1,000. You never said that U.S. citizens can't self-deport. You also have been deporting U.S. citizens. So it makes sense that I would assume that not only do I get to come back, but I also get $1,000. Honestly, the economy's so bad that $1,000 isn't even a month of rent, so it's like not even worth doing any of this. 10 years ago, it would have been worth it. I'm not gonna try it, but I feel like someone should. I feel like you could get away with it, to be honest with you. They're not really checking. Follow for more financial advice.
I have to make the video 1 minute long, so please enjoy my little song, because if I don't make it 1 minute, I'm not gonna get paid, and then it's not worth it to make content. I'm gonna get demotivated, and I'm gonna...
Thanks for coming, guys. See you next time. Have a good one. Get home safe.
So my Caribbean cousin, the Trump administration announced on Monday they're willing to offer immigrants who are living in the U.S. illegally $1,000 spending money, a free plane ride back to their country once they decide to sign up to self-deport from America. My Caribbean cousin, if I was an illegal immigrant living in the U.S., I will go home on my own. The reason why I say that, because once you sign up for that program, you cannot come back in America. And once you arrive home, it's a different story. I'm not telling all you what to do, but if that was me, I will not take that bait. My Caribbean cousin, go home on your own.
Self-deport with me after living in the United States for 7 years. I came to the United States as an international student, and despite my best efforts to legally immigrate here, the pathways available have been so narrow that I have decided to return to my home country, Nigeria, which sucks, by the way. Today, I'm gathering up books to donate to the library because I cannot bring them with me due to the luggage limit. One thing I've learned since living in the United States is the secret of life, which I will share with you at the end of this video. There were so many challenges I faced while in the United States, and I'm expecting a whole new set of challenges when I'm back home in Nigeria. I expect that my quality of life will certainly decrease when I'm outside the United States, but moving back home will solve one problem I had here, which is working. At least in Nigeria, I'll probably be unemployed. Of course, being unemployed also means being broke, so new problem. Packing has been so surreal. I'm going to miss my apartment so much, but I'm glad I got a taste of independence in my early 20s. I came to the US when I was 16, all by myself, and I had to figure a lot of things out alone. I had a lot of firsts here, my first car, first speeding ticket, etc. I was not able to see my family for the 7 years I lived here due to immigration laws, which is sad because I would have loved to share a lot of things with them. My apartment has been quite messy as I've been packing, but I'm also really cherishing the last couple days I have with it. I'm expecting the worst in Nigeria. I'm not going to have access to electricity, healthcare, and the internet the way I got used to in the United States. But hopefully seeing my family will console me while I bask in the misery. You can follow me here on TikTok and on YouTube to see the rest of my journey, and also buy me a coffee to soften my landing from first world to third.
When it comes to immigration, a lot of African parents are no better than Donald Trump. The only difference between them and Donald Trump is he doesn't deport his own kids. A lot of you do. When me and my brothers were growing up, we used to go to these Kenyan gatherings. We did not know these Kenyan people. They were just random Kenyans within the state of Minnesota, but we had a tight-knit community. Anytime we went to these gatherings, there was this one kid who was always doing some bad shit. I remember one time a lady within the group, she got cancer. So a bunch of Kenyans went over to her house to be there for her. This little kid broke her couch. How the fuck do you break somebody's couch? Let alone a woman with cancer. That's the type of shit he was on. But I remember very well for his 9th birthday, me and my entire family, we went. We're over here eating African food, listening to African music. His African parents just dancing and laughing. But the craziest part of that night was they told everybody that he was going to be going to Kenya to visit for the summer. That little nigga never came back. I remember I would see his parents every couple years. They would always have the same bullshit excuses. I would ask them, oh, how has he been? They would tell me, oh, he's just visiting Kenya right now. He should be back soon. Like Pat Mahomes in the Super Bowl, he never came back.
The United States has always been viewed as a land of opportunity. People from around the world have come here searching for better jobs, safer communities, and a brighter future for their children. For many migrants, that dream became a reality. They found employment, built friendships, and became part of the local communities. But building a life and having legal immigration status are not always the same thing. That distinction has become the center of today's debate. Many people believe that once someone had lived in America for years, their chances of remaining permanently will naturally improve. Recent events have shown that this isn't always the case.
Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. I did make this video with a heavy heart. I saw a video just now so disturbing. And it make my heart sick, and nobody never wants even an enemy for let something like this happen to them. With Sister Rabia Tukuyate, not a criminal, it was kind of America for company living from where he be a teenager at 18 or 19, he don't come America, he don't high school. She has made it in America. He get a house, he get a family, he get picking, he gets in life together. She went to school and is doing well. Unfortunately, he not able for straighten in paper. Immigration pick her up, ICE pick her up. And I see the video, then the dragon, I'm taking dignity away in Ghana. We on black people them. They run away from the country where they don't live all these years, Shame on Ghanaian immigration. Shame on them. Shame on them. Not even your enemy would you wish this on. Then they drag the woman like she's nothing. And it's like they're dragging her. She has gone through already a lot of trauma because all she knows in her adult life is the United States. All the adult life now, America, I don't spend them. She has built a life for herself. You don't try with in paper, I not able to go through. It is not easy to have papers here, especially after the war when people are beginning with DV and they begin with their refugee business. She couldn't get it. And now today, this video come out whether they maltreat and Ghana. Me salon embassy, me salon people them, yeah. Unala we call on we government, unala we call on the Ghana people, the Ghanaian government, I call on the Ghanaian president, una go same with sister, whatever it is, I don't know, whatever the situation, but this is troubling. It's very, very troubling. Then they take away with dignity. Then they take away with dignity. They take away with dignity, man. This is not good. It is not good. It is not good. Lord have mercy. All in crime we're coming does overstay in America. That's the crime. She's not a criminal. We're going to do something. We're going to do bad things. All she was looking for is a better life, which she made for herself in America. But America, they changed by we. That's why they call every day for we government, they for fix we country. No matter what in, we own black people, then and treat her like how they treat us so. This is sad, President Bio. This is sad. I don't send her to una all inbox them. I don't send her to Sylvia Bloody. I don't send her to Chief Minister. I don't send her una do something. Una give with people their dignity. They are not criminals. All they came for is a better life. This is not Fadima. All they came to America and them country, they not for just a better life. Yeah, una go restore, let's restore dignity. Una pray for her, man. Una pray for every other person when they're under this predicament right now. America is not like the America we used to know. Una will fix we country. America, then they go back, then they go fend, then they go search for kick the people they out. This president now where they making America great again. They are taking people out, good people that don't they pay tax. She was never a criminal. A well-respected woman in the community. And this is the video that comes out for her. Salon government do una make us go pull and commode. God bless you all. This na Fadima. This is nothing anybody should be proud of or rejoice over. It can happen to anybody because the craziness of here, the uncertainty of now. The uncertainty of now. Let God bless you all.
Social media has exploded with reactions. Some Americans say this is exactly what they voted for. They believe consistent enforcement restores confidence in immigration systems and discourage future violations. Others focus on the emotional impact of enforcement, especially when children or long-established families. Millions of people came to the United States hoping to build a better future. They found jobs, started businesses, raised families, and believed they were creating a permanent life in America. Many thought that if they worked hard, paid taxes, and stayed out of trouble, everything.
Guys, you heard that. You heard the Haitians. At least, yes, they gave them the opportunity to self-deport. Yes, they gave Haitians the opportunity to self-deport, to leave the country with $2,600. If I am an Haitian, I will take that. Now take that and go and better your life. I think there are other parts in Haiti that you can go there, start something that at least is secure, even though maybe you see that it's expensive. We don't know. We definitely do not know, guys. Mm-hmm. We have also seen other reasons why people are self-deporting. What can you say about this? I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section. Please, if you are new to my channel, give a like to this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel because with React with Miss X, you do not want to miss any episode. Trust me, I give you back to back. I bring you good news every day. I bring you news what is happening outside there. We do commentaries here. You tell me in the comment section what you want, what you think about this video. Every day we do that. Don't forget to leave a like to this video. Trust me, I will not take it for granted. I will see you in my next episode. Bye.